Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. We're in the middle of a war, but before we get back to it, let's take a look around. Italy's rebellion ended, and apparently the rebels won because Italy broke up into a ton of different factions. Though Italy is strong in Spain, the Holy Roman Empire continues to have its giant civil war. It is now 33% in favor of the rebels, Alderic the Old. That's gone down dramatically. And if you look at troop strength, the Holy Roman Empire has about, 8,500. The rebels have about 1,000. So the Holy Roman Empire must have won some big battles. England must have put down this rebellion. And that's about the major stuff. Sweden's looking big and phallic. The Abbasids always look big. So back to our wars. So if you did miss the last episode, we found out that Emperor Bernie's concubine, who was pregnant, was impregnated by Chief Balls to the Walls. She cheated on him with another guy and sired an offspring. So Bernie got mad, and he arrested her, and he tried to arrest Chief Balls to the Wall, but he rebelled and didn't want to be arrested. So we are currently sending an army to go spank him and arrest him. At the very least, he needs to be arrested and made to pay a significant fine. You can be a commander there, Chief Mom Chill. If you're like my mom, you're always ready to fight. The Knights of St. John. A decree has been issued confirming the formation of a new religious military order. The Knights of St. John. Is that like our Lords of the Sky? The knights who have already protected and cared for sick pilgrims in Jerusalem for some time now have the full weight of the Catholic Church behind them. Pious Catholic rulers may call on their support in wars against heretics and heathens, but they will not fight those of their own faith. Uh-oh. That's problematic, because that means there's a holy army that could fight us, because we're not Christians. Grandmaster Johann and Halston? Du Halston mich. Alright. Let them come. I'm not really that excited about them coming, but whatever. Alright, let us merge these armies and send them north to attack this dirty dastardly bitchhead who would fuck our concubine. That's my nasty skank girl. That's not yours. Fucking. My emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Thames is converted to the Tengri faith. That is awesome. We conquered Thames not that long ago, or Thames. Sweet, sweet, sweet. In fact, once we have some money, we're going to form these two areas into a duchy and appoint probably this guy in charge as the High Chief. La 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 la. Prepare to die, rebel scum. Oh, who can we arrest now? Why would I arrest him? No. Constant fights and vicious pranks, my two children, Ernie and Bo, could never seem to get along. By my efforts to instill mutual love and respect have finally borne fruit. The friendship will serve them well when I'm gone. Maybe with how big of a family we are and how many kids end up in charge, maybe Bernie should stick with a family focus. He's like, Tinker the Goose God teaches that we should be all friends. All 12 of my children. Or 11, however. Our son Ernie got the proud trait because of that. He's like, I know I'm great and deserve respect. Alright, Ernie. Oh, speaking of which, how are the rebels doing here in the east? They're down to 272. Our idiot High Chief, Beardle McBeardfuck, and his 15-year-old daughter bride. I don't think they're really related. I'm just mad at them. They refused to get their little army up and fight them. Oh, battle on, Xena. We'll send... Oh, we already won this. Victory, 57% war score. We will... I don't know what the hell that feat was. That must have been the rebels in the east sieging something. We will merge these bastards, and then we will split them. We may split them even further to start sieging all three places at once. Come on, balls to the walls, just surrender. You'll either spend your life in prison till you die, or maybe we'll have you pay a penalty, a fine, Something like that. Alright, we will split this army in half. Send the smaller of the two over there, so we can continue to siege. Hello! Christmas Carol time. Come on, somebody finish these bastards off. There aren't many of them. You can raise a big enough army. He just won't send me enough troops. This guy's got enough guys. He's got 3,000 troops. All he'd have to do is raise his army, he could get rid of this army. And he's like, yeah, I'm not. I swear. Such lazy vassals out there. Balls to the walls, you will spend time in prison. Does your wife know that you were fucking someone else? Man, she looks mad. Her liege would be her husband. She hates her husband because he's an unfaithful lecher. Because he puts his dick everywhere. Honey, too bad. Leave him be my new concubine. I say new wife, but we already got one. We got ugly Rella here. I'm not that ugly. Oh my god. You're a two-bagger. I put the bags on my head and try and run out the window. High Chief Kulin of Razian has provided me with proof that Shaman Edma of Havelberg has been slandering me. I don't care. Honestly. Let him talk. I'm the Grand Emperor. I've crushed these major revolts. I'm a family man. Super fertile. Oh man, he's too fertile. So many babies. We're a little over our domain limit, and we are way over our vassal size limit. If we switch from a family focus to a business one, though, I think we're going to. I was going to earlier. Oh, that didn't get it. Oh, it did. It got us so we can now maintain our personal stuff. He's like, ugh, I need to spend less time with my family and more time with the bureaucracy of the kingdom. And it'll make cities like us better, I guess. Not that I care a lot about that. Speed this up a little bit. Come on, balls to the walls. Just surrender, man. You're probably just going to have to pay a fine. Maybe a little prisoner time. A little torture. Somebody's complaining again. Alright, let's see our prisoners. She's like, I just want out of prison. Yeah, I just want you to shut up. Oh, here's a kid we can ransom. Sweet. Uh-oh. Emperor Bernie, it was gregarious most of his life. He liked to talk to people, hang out with people, which is a great trait. I crave solitude. I no longer seek the company of others. He's like me. No, I guess he's less of a hermit than me. Well, his intrigue is really low. State Marshal's good. His focus is like oh wait, no, it's not scholarship anymore. I was gonna say he didn't get any options to do that. To the kind Emperor Bernie, thank you for letting me ransom this child from you. Yeah, no problem, dude. Have fun. He's like, her family wanted them back. He's like, I should get all my prisoners together and make them race. And the old man's like, oh. Man, a number of Bernie's siblings have already died. Come on, anybody else ready to get ransomed? Oh, here's another kid. Sweet. Must have been a lot of people had babies in prison. He's like, yeah, I'll pay for that kid too. Their family will be glad to have them back. What about this kid? He's like, oh. Yeah, I got kids for days, son. We want to pay off our debt anyway. He's like, yeah, I'll pay for that one too. Oh, I found another one in the prison. You want that one too? He's like, yeah, I'll pay for that one too. Their parents will be glad to have them back. Oh, good. Oh, there's another one. They're everywhere in my prison, man. All these little kids running around. The nice thing about prisoners, too, is it makes it easy to find concubines. Not of the little kids. That'd be a little creepy and gross, for sure. But, like, of the adults. Alright, how close are we on these? We're getting there. Most of those are going to fall at one point in time. I mean, all at about the same point in time. How are you doing, Holy Roman Emperor? Oh, Still at 22% war score in favor of the rebels. You can see down here, lots of stuff is occupied by each other. Almost said coccupied. Man, look at Italy. Remember how long they were a major power? Byzantine Empire has most of the bottom part of the boot. Sweet, we took one of those. If we weren't way over our vassal limit, I'd be like, let's start attacking into here, but... Unfortunately, we did lose a few guys in these sieges. I hate doing that, but I think that's the right role-playing thing, because Bernie is frustrated and mad at Balls to the Walls. How dare you sex my concubine? Maybe I should leave him in prison. He might be the guy who's giving everybody lover's pox. My prisoner is complaining about his dark cell. Nah, you can stay in prison. Maybe somebody will pay for you, dude? Yeah, okay. There he is. There you go, Tomislav. Your dad or whoever will pay to ransom you. The old man's like, will you let me out, too? If somebody wants to ransom you, you old fuck. Ooh, alright. I got confused by all the people we're ransoming. We have won the war. The revolt against the rule of Emperor Bernie has ended. We will send all the troops home that we don't need. Man, we lost more retinue troops than I would have liked. We'll send them back to the capital nonetheless. I wish we could torture Balls to the Wall now. He still likes us, or his regent does. Alright, let us ransom this little kid. Oh, someone needs to be a commander. So much is happening at once. I guess I better slow things down. We'll make you a commander. You will love us. And you seem like you'd be a good commander, actually. Balls to the Wall. Have you learned your lesson about sexing everyone? He's like, I sexed the wall today. You're such a pervert. Oh, here's some more kids we can ransom. It's like somebody came into our prison and had a litter of kids. Balls to the Wall. How much would you pay if we ransomed you? 145? It's a lot of gold, but I don't know if it's worth it. If I let you out, will you quit sexing people? That's a pretty serious fine. He's like, yes. He's like, I lied. I sexed the money I paid you in ransom. Well, we'll see if he's going to pay the ransom for himself. Oh, ransom this little kid Cosma. I would have to imagine Balls to the Wall will, and I bet his wife is going to be so mad. Why do we have so much less money? If you'd quit putting your dick in everything, we would have our money. Yeah, well, you see, I'm horny. And he still likes us despite all of that. He's like, yeah, I know I kind of shouldn't have, fucked your women, but... More than kind of shouldn't have. You totally shouldn't have, dude. Not cool. Come on, don't we have any other kids nobody wants? Or anybody wants? Got a bunch of old people. Oh well, they'll die off, and then we'll just, throw them into the moat or something. Throw them down the Danube. Let them go out to the Black Sea. We could hire some more retinue guys. But we should probably wait till our retinue is fully recovered before that happens. I really want to hire some more, but it doesn't make any sense at that point. Because then we're going to have to start worrying about the penalties of being in the negative. Luckily, you would see them right here. If you've been in the negative too long, like when you have robbers and stuff because you can't afford sheriffs, like we do here. Oh, wait, no. They have an incompetent ruler here. Wait, we're not incompetent! That must be in one of these little regions. I'm not going to worry about it. They'll die. Whatever. It's the glory of the feudal system. Incompetent people stay in charge all the time. Alright, Gemma, can I transfer the guy in charge of Nitra to you? No, for some reason, the guy in charge of Nitra refuses to do that. Oh, I think he might be a high chief. Maybe that's the problem. No, he's just a regular chief. Oh, no, but he reports to a different high chief. Okay, whatever. Come on, retinue, get all up together, y'all. My prisoner, Slavic... Go to the oubliette. Your annoying whining has annoyed me one too many times. Ooh, somebody wants to pay for this bastard. Though I had thought High Chief Sermon to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Who is your rival? Is your rival the High Chief? No, you're not going to attack other High Chiefs and murder them. He's like, but I just want to murder him a little bit. No, you don't get to murder him at all. He's like, you're no fun. Shut up. Oh, who needs to be educated now? Our daughter, Lottie. Let us merge our retinue once more into one big piece. Not bad, if you ask me. And I did ask me. Let's see how Detroit's doing. They finished the city guild hall. We built them a town market, which gave them a +3 to tax income. The city guild hall bounced it up to a +6. That's why I built the town market, I think. I didn't say town hall, I meant town market, because that helps them make more money and expand quicker. So we're in a nice situation where, like, look at this city, Sylvania, that we built way back when, which isn't that long ago, actually. They've already upgraded the city walls, too, on their own mustering grounds. They're making a city guard, city guild hall. And that's why I want to build some more cities in these little blank areas. There aren't a lot of blank areas left. I guess these two do. And then we still own Brandenburg way up here. And that has an open slot. Slot, not slut. We're thinking about that old concubine again. That's available. That was totally on accident, not purpose, I swear it. I love how we get to spend so much time just being like, who else can we ransom from prison? There's a group of carpenters in Dicktopolous. Dicktopolous, as you can see, is right here north of our capital, that are working together more and more, as well as taking on apprentices. This is a situation that cannot be ignored, so you need to either approve of this Carpenters Guild to ensure you have a good reputation amongst skilled workers, or you can outlaw them to make sure that they are not impotent on the local market structures. If I outlaw them, there's more city tax, but things take longer to build. If I support them, there's less city tax, but things are built faster. I'm going to support them from a role-playing standpoint, because we're only going to build a little more in there. I don't think that's a big deal. That Bernie and his family have always been very much about technology and progress, and he's a smart guy, that he'd be like, yes, progress! Even if there's a little less tax money. Though that ought to be good for the people here. I think that affects them, doesn't it? If it affects everywhere, then that's good for the city and the temple and the other city as they upgrade themselves. Maybe that was a really good move. Embracing technology and forward momentum. Dude! You! Right there! Vassal, who's not wearing the proper Tengri guard. When in the world are you going to convince them that Tengri's the one true religion? Everywhere else here gets it, dude. You need to, too. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire has finally finished their rebellion. And apparently, it looks like the Emperor won. I didn't think he was going to win, actually. He did much better than Italy did. It would have been nice if we could have gone after him at another time, but we got what we needed to. We took Plock and Zerks back. Steward, can you bring some more money? At a festive outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst the wildflowers addressed to my courtier, Raina. The would-be lover, Chief Abel, is waiting for her by the stream near the camp. I don't care. As long as she's not my concubine. Nah. If she wants to get some from this bastard... Wait. Yeah, if Chief Abel is... like, whatever, I don't care. Oh, I can't do anything otherwise, anyway. I know who you're fucking, bro. And it ain't your wife. Mm-hmm. I'm on to you. Oh, what happened? We still have that rebellion going on in these. The kitchen is truly a wonderful place filled with delicious things and smells. This is for our son Luke as we educate him. But it worries me that Luke spends all his time here when he should be practicing sword fighting and learning how to rule. We're gonna force Luke how to learn how to fight. He's gonna be like, I don't want to fight, Dad. I don't eat pastries. No, you little bastard. Luke seems to have no fears at all. He has gained the brave trait. He is brave and honest. Oh man, he would be a good leader. Unfortunately, he is not our heir apparent. That would be little Bert. Wait, is Bert spelled with a U? Did I spell his name wrong? I don't know how to spell Bert. Damn it. Whatever. That's how it's spelled in our kingdom. I think that's right. I don't honestly know. Is anybody going to go after these rebels? The cook complained to me about my son Luke's temper tantrums. Apparently, he punched her son in the face again. I'm like, son, you should be a little more patient than that. He's like, you're right, Dad. I shouldn't punch them. It's kind of funny he did, though. That's one of those parent things when your kid does something they're not supposed to, but you're like, it's still funny. I can't admit it in front of him, but... Hey, cousin Sultan. Well, your name is Khan now? You change your things all the time. Why don't you help me in the liberation of Turkestan revolt? Because I don't want to go fight those, and none of my own guys want to fight them. Maybe you want to fight them for me? You could. It wouldn't hurt. I mean, they don't have enough guys to siege anything there. He's like, to the filthy clown Bernie. What? You're my ally. May your years be short and miserable. We can unfortunately not join your wars at this time. You could have just said no. You didn't have to be a jerk about it. You didn't have to be like, your face smells like poop and it looks like it too. Oh, man. Retinue, is it worth shaking you off and sending you all the way to the east? Who is Bulgaria fighting? She is defending against Luke the Usurper in the Moldavian War. Oh, is that guy attacking her? Interesting. Well, it won't be long before she's not Queen of Bulgaria. I say that, but we've got to, like, amass 200 gold before we can claim the crown, and that's going to take some time. Trying to get out of debt. We're getting there, though, slowly but surely. I'm going to head off, everybody. I hope you have a good day, and, yeah, I had fun playing this. I really appreciate everybody that hangs out.